Again, I'm going to give you a warning. Because if you want to know why people are protesting Israel, why they are boycotting Israel, why there is this massive backlash, why there is so much outrage, why people are still protesting, why they're still in the streets. We just had a giant protest in D.C. recently. Standing up, these are principled people who were against Joe Biden arming and funding Israel as they killed innocents. And also now they're doing the same thing under Donald Trump. This isn't partisan. This is a moral issue, right? Here's why they're protesting. Again, if you're queasy and you don't want to see disturbing things, then tune out of this video now.
Consider the fact that Israeli military snipers specifically target Palestinian children. That's the assessment of dozens of international medics who have made it into Gaza. Just listen to what this one Jewish American doctor told CBS.
And then there's sniper bullets. I had children that were shot twice.
Wait, you're saying that children in Gaza are being shot by snipers?
Definitively. I have 2 children that I have photographs of that were shot so perfectly in the chest I couldn't put my stethoscope over their heart more accurately, and directly on the side of the head. In the same child. No toddler gets shot twice by mistake by the world's best sniper. And they're dead center shots.
One American doctor told us he even reviewed CT scans to confirm what he saw because he, quote, didn't believe that this many children could be admitted to a single hospital with gunshot wounds to the head.
Of all the disaster zones you've seen, how does Gaza compare?
All of the disasters I've seen combined, 40 mission trips, 30 years, ground zero, earthquakes, all of that combined doesn't equal the level of carnage that I saw against civilians in just my first week in Gaza.
And when you say civilians, is it mostly children?
Almost exclusively children.
Oh.
I've never seen that before.
And you see video evidence of this. You see footage of Israeli snipers targeting Palestinian children who pose absolutely no threat, even in the West Bank. Look at these 2 kids who clearly pose no threat in Jenin.
Oh my God.
And look at this one Palestinian child standing around doing nothing, also getting shot, and listen to him scream after. Now watch CNN's coverage of a grandmother holding the hand of her young grandson and waving a white flag, being targeted by an Israeli sniper.
Now surrounded by Israeli forces. She holds the hand of her 5-year-old grandson Tayyim tightly, and then suddenly, little Tayyim quickly runs away as her son Mohammed rushes towards her. If you slow the video down, you can see Hala start to turn just before she is shot, as if she had caught sight of something. From the angle of her fall and the movement of the fleeing group, it is clear that the bullet came from the west or the south. CNN has geolocated the intersection. Mohammed told us when he reached his mother, he looked up and saw 2 Israeli tanks ahead of him to the south. And just 200 meters to the west, we know Israeli troops were stationed at the new Gaza Prep School for Boys, as captured here in satellite images and a photograph published on November 12th, the day Hala was killed.
That is why people are protesting Israel. That is why people are boycotting Israel. They're doing it because the people who are doing it are the only moral people among us. They are the only logical, rational, reasonable people among us that have humanity left in them.